You know, the best part about being an election denier is never having to say you've lost. Get your backside kicked from here to Mesa County, and you just claim it was fraud. That's what conspiracy theorist Tina Peters is saying after she lost the Republican nomination for Secretary of State. Make no mistake, though, Peters is having an impact this election year because there are new election security rules from the Secretary of State's office designed to keep election deniers from election deniers like Peters from tampering with the election equipment. Politics guy Marshall Zellinger takes a look.
Thanks to Republican Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters, there will now be specific rules as to who can and cannot access election equipment. Colorado's Democratic Secretary of State published 55 pages of new election rules to be implemented before the November election, including limits on who can attend the trusted build when election computers are updated ahead of the next election.
The Republican Party asked, and unfortunately the Secretary of State disagreed. We thought that it would be a good idea to have party-appointed watchers present for that.
Chris Murray is the general counsel for the Colorado Republican Party. He's understanding of many of the new rules, which also restrict county clerks from copying the entirety of the election equipment hard drives, like Peters and Republican Elbert County Clerk Dallas Schroeder admitted to doing, which led to court cases.
You have court fights, we've had those, right? And then the bureaucrats take over and they make really detailed rules to try and avoid future fights. I will say, in my experience as an attorney that works in this space, the more detailed rules actually tend to create more fights because it gives us more things to pick at and fight over.
Another new rule is about election watchers at ballot drop boxes.
We have no intention of violating anybody's rules or regulations, Tom.
In 2020, a so-called First Amendment auditor stood near a ballot drop box outside the Arapahoe County Administration Building, recording video of people turning in their ballots. That was not against the rules.
We want to protect our voters' right to vote without feeling intimidated or harassed or being prevented from voting in an unsafe manner.
Now, under the new rules, one election watcher from each party can stand near ballot drop boxes, as long as they go through training, are certified, wear a badge, and don't record video or take pictures.
Inside of a vote center, you can't have someone filming or getting too close to a voter, and those same rules will apply now to watchers that are at the 24-hour drop boxes.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't voting for himself, but dropping it off for someone else. Not to question the new rules, but what if Joe or Jane Public, who is not an official election watcher, hangs out near a ballot drop box on a public sidewalk, like a library, and records video of people dropping off ballots? That's still okay. Not all the proposed rules, though, Kyle, made it to the final draft. One rule that was considered would have given clerks the power to reject candidate nicknames that contain a political slogan or political speech, like the Republican who wanted the super secret code for you-know-what Joe Biden as his nickname on the ballot this year. A judge said no to that, but that did not make the final rule, so it would probably have to go to court again if someone wanted to try a funny nickname.
What happened to that congressional candidate? Did he get his tail whipped?
He did.
He did. He did. Well, maybe a new nickname next time. Marshall, thank you.